Hey everyone, this is Finn with Cold War Collectors. My channel is ComblockVZ58, and today I'm just going to be doing a sort of walkthrough with all the Chinese, or most of the Chinese chest webbing that they used from the late 50s to the 90s. So I have on Skype Soviet Victory 1989, Luke, and so we're going to be talking about these. So this is the first one. This is just, sorry for the shadow. This is the first one. This is just a. They came in a couple different colors, and in the central pouches they fit one 7.62x39 magazine each for the Type 56 assault rifle, and in the side pouches immediately to the left and right of the three central pouches, you would hold boxes of ammunition or grenades. In the far left pouch, you would normally find a cleaning kit in a tubular container that fits in a sleeve that's fixed with elastic just to keep it in there. And to the far right, you would find normally on the 70s to most recent variants, you would find a pouch meant for an oil bottle. And it would have rubberized interior, and normally on the exterior it would look like a different color. For example, this one looks darker green than the rest of the rig. So early variants had a different system of adjustment on the straps, and I'm going to show you that with an SKS variant using uniform buttons, one of the more rare variants. As you can see, it uses sliding buckles to adjust, which is very different from the later style of a metal D-ring, which the strap wrapped around, and a leather keeper, or a vinyl keeper, because they're not actually leather. So now that you've seen the AK variant and the first SKS variant, I'll go into the main SKS variant, the one you'll see the most commonly. And this one uses, like the AK rig, uses wooden toggles, has the leather keeper and D-rings. On the far right, you'll find a pouch that holds an oil bottle because it's rubberized on the inside. And each individual pouch would be capable of containing 2 stripper clips with 10 rounds each. No, you would fit 2 per pouch. And it's a little hard to do with one hand, but here we go. Just give me a second. Yep, there you go. And it would fit. And the far right pouch would hold an oil bottle, and the other 9 pouches would hold 2 clips each, so 20 rounds. So that comes out to about 180 rounds of extra ammunition for your SKS, very useful in the middle of combat. And we're going to move on to the next variants. So another SKS variant we have here, and Soviet Victory, I know you were wondering about this. I'll show you the different variants just when I'm done going through all these. I'll show them to you over the Skype camera. But so this variant is much more of a khaki color. It's like a pea green sort of color, and it has ties. And I made a video on my channel about all the different Chinese SKS variants, and then I made another one about all my different Chi-Com chest pouch variants, and I went through this, but these ones just tie, and they're much slower than the toggle variant, but they work in the same basic way. And this one too has the D-ring and vinyl keeper system of retaining the correct size. So the next one I'm going to go through is the 6-cell AK variant. Now, unlike the 3-cell, this one holds 2 magazines per pouch. And these were not stretched, these were actually manufactured with the intention of holding 6 magazines, as you can see by the clever divider in the middle, separating magazines from clanking together. Same basic construction though. They have much bigger flaps for going over 2 magazines, and the pouches are significantly bigger, obviously. It's got the same D-ring system. You'll find 2 circular red stamps on the back of the rig, only if it is a 6-cell. I've never seen one of those on a 3-cell, and I own a few 3-cell variants, so yeah. So the next variant, this is just a color variation. So on the top we have the Chinese one, and the bottom one is also Chinese. However, this one was captured by the Thai military in the 70s or 80s from Vietnamese or Cambodian soldiers. And yes, it's manufactured in China. It's similar in just about every way, except it's more worn. You can see a tear there. It's still got the rubberized pouch. It's still got the Chinese stamp, but it also has the name of a Thai soldier and the camp he was at. I had a member on Red Alliance who speaks Thai translate it for me, and he gave me the name of the cadet who used this and the camp that they were at. So that was very useful information. So I'm not really going through these in any particular order, but the next one is for PPSH magazines, or no, it's for PPS 43 magazines. In China, it was known as the Type 50 submachine gun. This pouch will hold 3 of those magazines and an oil bottle, and whatever other type of additional personal gear you could carry in this. It goes over your shoulder through here and stays at the waist. It has straps on the back for a belt to thread through, and it has a sliding buckle adjustment. So the next variant is for the Type 63 assault rifle. It was used experimentally for a very short time in the Chinese military, or the People's Liberation Army. This variant is less like a chest rig and more like standard weapon. It has 4 pouches for grenades, which were stick grenades with a large steel head, but a wooden handle, and it has 6 pouches for 20-round AK magazines, which were used in the Type 63 assault rifle. It holds 1 each. So as you can see, it has a style of closure similar to the US M56 style gear. Yes, exactly. They stopped using it very quickly after they started using it, because it just wasn't as reliable, I've heard, as the AK or the SKS, which it tried to be a hybrid of. This rig adjusts with shoelace style fittings, as well as retention straps that have a buckle on them. And there are several stamps throughout. There's white stamps and such. There's a red stamp that has the basic information. And next up we have the Type 81 assault rigs. And these held 4 7.62 by 39 millimeter magazines for the Type 81 assault rifle. This is the darkest colored one I have. It has a different style of adjustment through a sliding buckle, and leather keepers, same sort of stamp. Sorry for the shadow, but it's hard to get to a place in this room where there isn't one. And I'll just show you the different colors. This one's a little lighter, and this one's the lightest. It's a little bit worn. but they're all basically the same. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my main channel, ComblockFeezy58. And quickly before I go, I just figured I'd show this. This is a standard Chinese oil bottle. They came wrapped in a rubber sheet, or a rubberized sheet, if your gear was not issued. Like Type 81 gear does not have rubberized pouches. You would just wrap it in this instead, and it would keep the oil from leaking onto your gear, which was the intention of the rubberized pouches in the first place. And so there's your bottle. It has the Chinese character on it. It's a little different from the Soviet one, but basically the same. And yep, that's about it. Again, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my main channel, ComblockFeezy58. And I hope you enjoyed the video.